you keep that up, it's whatever you want it to be.
What's good with y'all? Welcome back. Oh my god. This right here is a really special little game right here. Some of y'all don't know, but this is one of my favorite games of all time. Well, this is a remake of one of my favorite games. This is a remake of Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. There's nothing too crazy. This video ain't gonna be nothing too crazy. We're just gonna spend some time in here. Alright, let's create our character. Yeah, we need some of that delicious melanin. Blue eyes with melanin is insanity. Okay, Yudo? That's the character's name? Yeah. I'm gonna put my actual name in here. Wow, PlayStation, thank you for holding me. Okay. No, that's not my birthday. Summer 21, September 21st. Difficulty? Nah, we're doing normal. Yeah, again, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I've actually beaten this game. One day, a special letter arrived in my mailbox. It was sent from a person who introduced himself as the mayor of a certain little town. The moment I finished reading that letter, I packed up my things and headed for the train station. Once there, I bought a ticket to Mineral Town, the place where my grandfather had his farm. Why am I reading it like that? Nigga, that's literally me. But in case y'all don't know, this is a farming game. I just want to put y'all on to one of my favorite games of all time. Okay, Thomas.
Good day. You are Jaquan, I presume? I'm Thomas. It is my great honor to preside over Mineral Town as its mayor. Here it is. This is the land your grandfather left to you.
In case some of y'all didn't pick up, my grandfather has unfortunately passed away, and he bestowed the farm onto me. Again, farming simulator. So we have a farm. Let's skip the dialogue. Let's go on ahead and I think they actually showcase everything that happens here. I promise I'll make it up to you. Please. We may not get a family vacation, but we have asked your grandfather to let you stay with him for his farm this summer. Summer? Is that really the lore as to why I'm here? The Game Boy Advance version literally... Okay. So whenever I was a little jit, man.
I'm afraid I'll be busy most of the day doing my chores around the farm, so I won't have much time to play with you, young whippersnapper. There are a few kids around your age in town, though. I'm sure they'll let you play with them, so go on and introduce yourself. And remember, stay away from Drake and Diddy.
We had a good time out here. Who are you? Wait. Is this somebody that that lives in the town? I have no idea. Yeah, it's very fun. See, I wish that they specified who this was. I don't know if it's the same in the GBA version. It's been 20 years since then, so how old am I? If I was a kid, then I'm definitely in my 20s at this point. I wish they would have made an anime about this. Okay, we get to name the farm. I'm gonna name it... It's not bad, not bad. Okay, enough with the dialogue. Well, it's kind of selfish of me to do that because this is new to y'all, but to me, it ain't nothing new. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Anyways, this is a farming simulator. We have our tools, which we don't have right now. Oh, look at those stats. You get to have a lot of animals. The whole objective of this game is to just build yourself a farm, make a source of income, you know, and upgrade your farm. This house right now, oh yeah, it's small, but you can upgrade it the more wood that you get and such. Like, this game is like Animal Crossing, but with humans. You're able to literally customize yourself and do all types of stuff. I love this game so much. There's so many story of season games out there, to which I recommend the whole series to you, the viewer. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there definitely needs to be... Is there a new release? I have no idea. It's been a while. There's the man! Guile from Street Fighter! That big ass flat top. Yo, I'm Zach. I handle all the shipping around these parts. Nice to meet you. You're farming, there's one big thing you gotta remember, yeah? Here, I'll show you. That bin, which is where we put our stuff in. The shipping bin. You want to sell something? You put it in the bin. I come by at 5 p.m. every day and pick up whatever in there. I skipped the whole sentence, that's so crazy. Anyways, let's skip. But that's the basics. This game will teach you how to play it, blah, blah, blah. But here we go. We're finally in the game, bruh. So how do I... Okay. I have to get used to the controls, because last time I had this game, it was on the Switch and the Xbox. And on the Xbox, I have a big house, a big chicken coop, and a shit ton of animals. Now we gotta go here to get our... Okay. We got our tools. Now, one of the things I love about this game is the ability to customize your farm and build relationships with people. You see the meter on the top left? That is your fatigue. As you can see, whenever I go on ahead and start chopping at things, it eats away at fatigue. You can also upgrade your tools so that you can knock bigger things down or complete certain tasks. Like this whole lumber, you need a level 2 axe charge. And the only way for you to legitimately upgrade your stuff is by using said tools. Like when I use the sickle, if I cut this grass, I'll be able to slowly get an upgrade. Let me see if I remember correctly. Where do I go? Sorry, work with me, it's been a while. There we go, tool level. See? Only 4%. The more that you use certain tools, the more you'll be able to upgrade, and you see those rocks by them, those are minerals. And you use those minerals in order to upgrade your tools. So you'll be able to do a lot of things better and faster. But right now, let's concentrate on moving some stuff. I'm gonna make my own little area for my crops. I always love having stones around to... Matter of fact, I could do multiple of these. What am I doing? I love going around putting stones around and decorating my area while cutting it because you have 500 gold. I think you can buy at least a little bit of crops. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. This is only going to be a starter. You can also chop up wood. For your axe, you chop up wood or you chop up small things. And with this lumber, you'll be able to upgrade your house and your chicken coop and everything. You can buy livestock, which is expensive to an extent. I really do love this game. I love this game so much, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I've been contemplating on making a video on this game because I remember I streamed it back in like 2022, I think? I think it was 2022. Alright. So 3x3. Also, time goes by fast in this game, so you shouldn't struggle with time passing by. There's a lot of events, and due to my experience in this little playthrough, yeah, I don't have nothing for you, not right now. But due to my experience, I'll be able to show you guys some things in case you decide to pick this game up. That'll make things way easier. Today is Monday, and we have a little TV in our room. So we're about to go on ahead and interact with it the following day. Because it'll be very important, trust me. We're done. Let's go to sleep. How's y'all's day going? We ain't made no money, we're broke right now, but it's cool. Okay, we're in the house. This is the basic interior design. You can add showers, you can add a fireplace and everything. Like, I know I'm spoiling, but you're gonna see, because I'm making this a series. You're gonna see the growth of the house. Take a whole picture of the house, how it looks now, a screenshot or whatever, and watch later down the line and see how much it's gonna change. Anyways, the television. It's Tuesday, so we're gonna watch TV and we're gonna go to the entertainment section. Knives and forks. You might be wondering, what is so special about knives and forks? Well, I'll skip this. You learn recipes. Every single Tuesday, you learn recipes. So be sure to watch the television because you're going to get a kitchen upgrade. Huang. Huang is a guy that's on the shore and he sells seeds for like rare crops and such. Sometimes rare items too. He's really cool, and I think he's seasonal. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Is we're going into town today, guys. Let's go. I do not have my hammer. Okay, we're gonna... What do we don't need? We don't need this. Alright. Now, another key factor to this whole game is relationships. How do you start a relationship? By simply talking to people or gifting them items. Let me go on ahead and pick on one person, man. My previous love interest. Kopuri. Where is she? This her? There she is! Look at her. Oh my god. See? Now, whenever you talk to somebody, they have a heart next to them. That means they're eligible of being a love interest. But right now, it's gray. That heart changes colors depending on how often you talk to them, how often you gift them things that they like, because they have a like and dislike and a neutral gifting system, and events. So it's very important if you want to learn a character's schedule and such. Kopuri loves grapes. Well, she's neutral with grapes. She really loves chocolate, so you need to go into the town to get her. This is the forge area, which is the guy that will actually upgrade your weapons. Tools, weapons, etc. Yeah, because you can use these as weapons. There isn't combat in here, but it's really, really, really useful. You can use it to attack animals. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. Alright. Brandon. I know some of you may be wondering about the heart around the guys. Yes, I'm a male. In this remake, they make it so that you can legitimately have male love interests too. Now let me show you guys a secret. This here is the nature goddess, or the harvest goddess. If you gift her, you'll be able to get gifts from her. And there's an off chance if you give her something that she really likes, you'll be able to make her a love interest too. In this game, you can have a family and everything. Think of the Sims. Oh, let me talk to you. This is Jennifer. This is the girl that we're gonna rizz up, as the youngins say. It's only our first day out here and we're making progress. That was a hot spring, but now we're gonna do some basics. Huh? Dang, I can't chop that yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and explore the town. You can pick up flowers, you can pick up wood, you can chop stuff, you can break stuff. It's a lot. There's a lot of colorful characters here, and you can get a lot of crops and fruits, all types of stuff in this game. This game is very, very good. Is this the market? This is the clinic. Okay. Is this the market? Yeah, the general store. Wait. Closed Tuesdays and Sundays. Damn, I can't get any seeds. Not that I can do anything with them anyways. Now, that's enough of that. Let's go on ahead and... This is the... Oh yeah, this is the Grand Plaza. This is where the general stores are. Which I think I remember a secret. Where's the light? It's one of these. Because I can grab an orb or something. There it is. A truth jewel. This is very rare to find. They're scattered around the games. They're good collectibles. This is the church. And here's a little secret if you don't see this pathway. You might wonder what's back here, but this is where the sprites live. What are sprites? They're little guys that'll help you with your job on the farm. Make friends with the nature sprites and they will help you with your chores and even play with you. To make friends with them, give them presents. You can make friends with each individual nature sprite. Once you're good friends with the nature sprites, they will help you with 3 different chores. Watering crops, harvesting crops, and taking care of the livestock. The more nature sprites help you with certain chores, the better and faster they will get at them. You can also choose to play the nature sprites with the nature sprites to give them practice with specific chores. That's also important. As you can see, there's 7 of them. What I personally like to do is befriend all of them and have 3 of them handle 1 chore each, and the 7th one will be able to help me with livestock. Because considering how big I always have my farms and crops be, yeah, most definitely. Oh, this is the Grand Plaza. Also in this game, there are events. And this is where the majority of them take place at. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of the game. We're going to go to the beach, where you can play with your pets. You can fish. You can also go to this general store with Huang. I think I can buy something. Cabbage seeds. Is it summer or spring? Yeah, it's spring. Okay. Now, we got our seeds. We spent all of our money. It's time to make some bread. Wait a minute. Ooh. Hey, Mana. Now, a lot of these characters have a different appearance compared to their original incarnations. I don't know. I'm not against the redesigns much because Popuri actually looks the same, honestly. To me, she looks the same. This is the livestock area, which is where you could buy livestock because Popuri and her family take care of chickens. I don't know what the old man's name is, so I can't really speak on it, but yeah. Is this an event? No, Jennifer. Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter is here and he will give you animals. You can buy cows. Yes, these 2 cows can actually produce different types of milk. Then you have sheep for wool, an alpaca for fleece. Then you have fodder, which is for feeding the animals, because you can feed your animals, but you don't have to. That's the funny thing about it. And like I said earlier, there's a schedule. See, Jennifer is around here by 310. A lot of characters have their own schedules, and you can meet them at places and have conversations with them. Now, whenever you go here, you look at relationships tab, you can look at the residents, and the more people that you talk to, you'll develop a better relationship with them. And if you gift them, it'll change their hearts. See, some characters legitimately cannot have hearts. I don't know why the mayor is an exception. You know, like, damn near everybody has a heart. There's a select few that don't. But, are these all the... No, wait, this is not everybody. This is not everybody. I guess that's all who I spoke to. Okay. You have animals, you have your pets, but that's the relationship tab. The more that you work on your relationships, a lot of good things happen for you. Now, here's another thing. Let's go on ahead and... I need to do that. Let's go ahead and put this up. Let's go ahead and start working on our crops. Yes, sometimes you can get some money out the ground, you man. Yeah. Alright. And now, we got our crops. One thing I do love about this game is the grind. I'm not going to spoil much, but this game doesn't really have much of a story outside of, you know, initially you getting this farm and then you build the farm the way you want. Basically, you're free for now. You're able to do whatever you want. You also have a calendar. Oh, calendars are also very important to know how many days are in a month. Obviously, its purpose. But also, it will tell you when festivals and people's birthdays. So, on the 8th, it's the Harvest Goddess' birthday, and it's White Day this coming Saturday. Then you have Moogie's birthday, the Spring Derby, and the Cooking Exhibition. That gives me so many days in order to make some money. We're not even done yet, to be honest. We're just getting started. This is a good little introduction to this game for y'all. It's a grind. Oh, I got a horse? Yes, sir. He has a favor to ask. You see, this little foal of mine here isn't feeling too well. It needs a little extra care. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to give it that care. I was hoping you might raise it for me. I accept. Then why not give this little one a name? What am I gonna name him? I'm gonna name him Bruce. Because Bruce is one hell of a stallion. There isn't much to worry yourself over when it comes to raising horses. Just give them lots of love and care. That'll be plenty. That's the same with every animal in this game. Whenever it comes to food and such, you really don't have to feed the animals. All you have to do is show them love and affection, and they will reward you for that too. For example, the Derby is coming up. So this horse is good for that whole Derby. You don't need to feed the foals you are raising any fodder, but you can give them pet treats. Stand near a foal and press the confirm button to talk to them. Equip a brush to groom your foal. After about 90 days, 3 months, the foal will become a fully grown horse. Show your foals lots of love as you raise them. Alright. The craziest thing about this remake that I'm willing to share is that Usually, whenever you start the game, you get a dog. Throughout all my playthroughs of this game, I never got a dog. Oh, we got honey. Yes, sir. Honey is very, very important for our little love interest. And it's also a favorite gift of certain people. And sprites. Considering we're not really making money, we just gotta sit here and relax, man. Now you might be sitting there wondering, how do I really make money? Well, I'll show you. Me going ahead and how do I put this up? There's gotta be a chest or something here. Well, fuck it. Okay. You do make your money off your livestock and of course your crops, but there's another way. This is the beginner's way to actually making that money. So you have a hammer and you go all the way to the springs and you see there's a cave here. This is the mines. This is how you get ores to upgrade your tools, and also you're able to make a shit ton of money because there's 2 mines in this game. There's this one and then there's the spring mine. You have to use a hoe in order to break down the ground and find ladders. You can find valuables, but also keep in mind you have stamina. Your stamina meter is very, very important. And yes, there is a way to actually upgrade your stamina in this game. By getting a heart fruit, I think that's what it's called, or by certain relationships, I think. Actually, no, it's medication you can buy from the pharmacy to up your stamina. But considering we have a full inventory, we're just not going to do that right now. I wish I could give an example on the... I can give an example on an event happening, but right now it's just chill. We're going to put all of our stuff in the bin. You could put anything in the shipping bin. Things are more expensive than others, but there are certain things that you definitely don't want to give away. And I'm sitting here wondering, where is my shelf? There we go. Because I want to move a lot of this stuff. But this is honest work, if you ask me, man. I'm not going to be able to brush my horse because you need to buy that. I don't have the brush at the moment, so in due time I will actually get it. But right now I'm really concentrating on grabbing my stuff and customizing the farm. Also, one little tip that I will give is do not overwork yourself. Do not give yourself too much work on the farm. Take your time with it, because if you decide to do what I originally did, which is do this and just keep spreading it over or expand this too much, you're not going to have enough money to literally cover all that. Not at all. So take your time with your farm. I don't have any seeds, so I'm not going to be picking at the ground. Actually, yeah, I will. Because I want to get my stats up. There we go. You can also do the same thing with lumber. You can put it in the ground. But the thing is, lumber can decay. Which, it doesn't really look bad, but, you know, you don't want it to be ugly. Now I have my honey. And my honey is for Jennifer. This lumber is going to be for the chicken coop, because the chicken coop is the first thing I usually work on. Well, let's see if we can buy ourselves some chickens. Because this is where you get chickens and a rabbit. I never had a rabbit. But a chicken is 1,500 gold pieces, but you can buy their chicken feed and rabbit feed. Oh man, it's crazy. This is... Things are so expensive. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, I think it's time for us to call it quits. We're gonna be back on the farm. Next episode, we're gonna be grinding. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please take care of yourself. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and make sure you have yourselves a damn good one. Demi got out!
I've been working midnight, trying to get my bread right. Bitch, I'm on a go, I ain't stopping at no red light. Fuck the internet, I'm focused on my goals in real life. Money isn't everything, but I wanna know what that shit feel like. When they front it on you, it be hard to keep it humble. They ain't wanna let me in, I'm barging through the front door. When I'm feeling stressed, I roll a Molly with the frontal. Got some things that get up off my chest, I gotta unload. Came up in the jungle where the predators be lurking when they